Welcome to Pepperroot Gaming. I'm Dragoon.
And I'm Dirg. Hello.
And apparently, no thank you for watching. But thank you for watching. Only because it's usually your line. You didn't say it, and the stream felt like a little more naked than I was used to.
Well, maybe I don't want people to watch. It's private.
Welcome to my home. Get out of here.
Get off my lawn.
We are back in Sophie's mod because Zomboid is not multiplayer for version 42 yet. So instead, we're fixing up this here old fire truck and heading out as soon as we can fix up this old firing truck. Actually, that's a good idea. We should fill it with Molotov cocktails and then use it to set fires.
Firing truck?
Yeah. I realized, like, I said it wrong, but then I was like, no, that sounds fun.
Sure.
Hey, Mother of Chaos. Hope you're feeling better.
I think we're pretty close to Muldrow, which means a bar is very nearby.
Passed my test. I can eat crud again.
Oh, hey, congratulations. Eating crud's great.
Yeah, you get McDonald's and then you stack Burger King on top of it.
So what was preventing us from driving this?
Mostly the tires.
Lack of wheels?
Yeah.
So we just have to pop those off and dismantle and remantle, right?
Yes. And I think they were bad quality, but let me take a look. How's this one doing? Check status. Check unknown to object unnamed. Cool. Oh, cool. You can... It's not what I wanted to do, but now I know that this door here has 500 health. So that's cool. I actually want to know about this tire.
Probably have to just pick it up.
Yeah. Well, it's really big.
Oh, you gotta uncollapse it and then check them individually. They're out of air, but they have max condition.
Nice.
At least I assume that's what it means by zero capacity. 0 out of 35 or something.
I think you're correct. Very heavy. Make my guy very sad.
Have you ever picked up a tire?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with him.
Okay.
I like how every time we're playing, we always end up with this, like, car menagerie.
This is such a pain in the butt to level.
Yeah. This thing is very fun, too. I think we picked this up last time.
Yeah. That was a job. Was it 2 alarms went off on us while we were trying to get it?
Yeah, we got to a point where, like, pretty much everything was dead. Like, we were definitely getting a lot, but it was the stragglers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was
we had to go into the fishing hut.
I forgot about that. All right, I need to stop being so unhappy and anxious. Why am I so unhappy and anxious? I mean, I know there's probably a pretty good reason.
Did you take smoking and haven't smoked?
I think that is probably the reason, yeah.
Hey.
Skills. Yeah, cold turkey.
I can read a book while walking, but I can't pour a bag of chips into a bowl while walking.
No, that requires 2 hands. I just made that up. I have to help him come up with food. Are you inventing new foods? Behold my latest creation. Vegetables with salad dressing on them.
This seems to be about the standard come home from the grocery store time for him.
Yeah. Also, food is often It's for the grocery list. Yeah. I'm just kidding anyway. I'm a person who can't figure that stuff out. So a lot of times I'll just be like, what do I want to eat? There's too many things. I'm not going to cook. I'm just going to eat ingredients because for whatever reason, it's easier.
I get it. Well, I probably haven't had a side dish in many years.
When you're eating side dishes for dinner, they're no longer side dishes. They're your main dishes. So I think I got a water collector up here.
Yeah, I think we did put one up there. I don't think we plumbed it in, though.
Check this rain collector.
Yeah, like vegetables. No, we do some veggies. If I was the one doing the cooking, then that would be kind of rare. No, we do like Brussels sprouts baked, and it's been a while since we've done carrots too, but we used to be a lot better about that kind of thing. And then we had kids, and then meals kind of became a twice thing, because we would make sure the kids get fed, and then when we would have energy, we would make sure we got fed. The energy for making extra steps did not really exist.
Oh, here we go. I haven't read this one yet. Here, read some Terry Pratchett. Stop being so depressed. There we go. That seemed to help.
You telling me?
No. Unless you're feeling depressed, then yeah, read some Terry Pratchett.
Would that work?
I mean, yeah. He's a pretty good writer.
Terry Pratchett.
Yeah. Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett are who wrote Good Omens. And if you haven't read the book, you should. Because
I did, actually.
I thought you did.
But I didn't read it. I listened to it in the car.
I count that as the same. I listen to tons of audiobooks.
As long as it's the unabridged version, then I count it.
Same. Yeah, abridged versions are for suckers. You're only ruining it for yourself. All right, let's get some tires on this B and see where we stand, because I think we spent a lot of time disassembling and not a lot of time reassembling. I need... Oh, all the tools. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Can't remember what my first Neil Gaiman book was. I think it was one about a kid in a cemetery being raised by the ghosts.
Oh, I remember that one.
It was definitely one of the first ones, at least.
I don't know if you lived there. I think he just frequented there. Maybe.
A library, yeah.
Thanks, first boyfriend. All right. Requires the left front brake and the suspension. Front left brake. We need some regular brakes.
You got one over here, regular type heavy.
Yep.
Yep, it is over here by the propane tanks.
I think we're going to need several of those.
Looks like there might be another over here. And this mess of stuff.
There we go. Yeah, there's 2 performance brakes that are broken.
Probably needs to be heavy, though.
Yeah, they do. They need to be heavy. Heavy duty. Regular suspension type standard.
I believe the box truck out here also takes heavy. So you could probably just take them off of that.
I'm also sitting next to about 2/3 of my book collection. Nice. Oof, my mechanics is not great. Not great yet. All right. So I guess we're going to do some training. We got some lo-fi jazz going on today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't think you can hear it, but it's there.
I trust you. It's not like you've ever lied to me before.
Not once. Tee-hee. Yeah, train those mechanics. You're standing in the rain. How are you thirsty? Was that Yeah, the standard unit of measurement, the pants full of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I think we do. I think there is a clip of that somewhere. We were playing House Flipper at that point, and we just started
the post-apocalyptic
Yep.
episode of that. So the bomb shelter or something.
I think it was the next one. It was like the paintball tournament area or something. It was like this kind of condemned building, but it was above ground. And then you ended up turning it into like a gaming den or something. Yeah, that's definitely up on YouTube for sure. I think there was a clip made at the time that should be on Twitch, but if not, definitely need to yeah, we do need a real funny moments. I always feel like there's life and then all of a sudden it's stream time, which is tough. There's so many things that I want to do, and then like where am I going to find the additional 80 hours? But someday it will get done. Oh, it's not about being fair. It's about wanting more time. There's a random jar sitting out here. Looks like a pickle jar.
Maybe when you were stripping bodies, you pulled that off and didn't pick it up?
It's possible. Who put this pickle jar in my driveway? See, there's a difference. If the pickle jar isn't open, you just accidentally left groceries in the driveway. Now, if it's empty, well, then it could be litter, but it's glass and metal, which are both recyclables. So you accidentally left your recyclables in the driveway.
Or you're collecting rain.
Right. See, yeah, that's what I was doing. Yep, I was using it as a rain collector.
Mm-hmm. Can't wash my bandages in the sink.
It might need plumbed, but there is a thing up there, and it's got some units of water. How do you plumb again? I built them over the sink, but do you have to, like, do a thing?
Yeah, you got to do a thing with a big wrench.
Uh-huh. To the sink, or is it just, like, a ritual you have?
Well, you got to wave it over it a few times and say, plumma, plumma, plume.
I don't know if you were doing one of those, like, weird male things where like you half put the wrench down your pants and then you just start knocking it against things for all your friends at the office?
Yeah. I think I just plumbed it in for you.
Nice. I'm glad I put it in the right place.
Yes. Me too.
Male mating call. The sound of wrench on metal. All the other guys in the neighborhood are like, what's that sound? Someone's in trouble.
I wish it worked like that.
I believe what you're supposed to do is touch the
Bang and curse a little louder.
Oh, no, yeah. It does not want to let me do car maintenance on this truck.
Did you give it the bad touch or something?
I did not. Do I have to get in it first? Like, there you go. Now you're in the truck. Vehicle mechanics from inside. There we go. Clip the old episode or clip now? I don't know how many clips I need of me just making up dumb shit about bro guys. Now. Help computer. Stop all the downloading. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels on my yellow big rig. And it's a big dumb truck. This looks like one of those Euro trucks. Like the trucks that we don't get here. It's like a work truck made by BMW or something.
See that?
Or Mercedes. You need all of them. All of them! I go back and forth, but I always come back to this jazz playlist. And I always remember like, oh man, this is so great. How are you? He's just so thirsty.
Are you making sure he's drinking?
Oh no, I mean he was thirsty when we started, so it means my water bottle must be empty, but he doesn't need to be such a baby about it. Oh man. There's another zombie in here. Somebody left the gate open.
I don't think it was me. It may have been, though.
Oh, I mean,
you know me.
You know that they no, like outside. And the gates are gone. They like destroyed them. So
I'm upstairs, back to the door, watching the other monitor.
Oh, good. Well, I'll just
very safe.
Pop upstairs real quick and give you a good surprise shove.
Yeah. Luckily, the scary noise doesn't happen when it's other people. Probably spit my Coke out if it did.
Don't do that. Oh, I'm still holding on to these tires. Well, no wonder he's, like, going so slow. I must have pulled them off another vehicle when I couldn't reinstall them.
Don't forget to transcribe in your journal.
Thank you for reminding me.
Dear Diary, it is 3:10 p.m. It's raining again.
Dirk won't stop farting.
I swear that's not me.
Okay, well, it's coming
We're
from
surrounded
somewhere.
by rotting corpses.
I still look at you askance.
There's a Daniel Radcliffe movie about that.
Yeah, that movie is great. It is like parts of it are confusing and really conflicted and makes me wonder how messed up some other aspects of that guy's life are, but really enjoyed the movie.
I can't remember what it was called.
The Swiss Army Man.
Yeah. It's worth a watch.
It's definitely worth a watch.
If you can get past the crass humor of it.
I mean, that part's not even that crass. I mean, it's definitely like kind of a fart joke for the sake of being a fart
went
joke.
on for a little while there.
Well, listen, man, that's high comedy.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I grew up on that kind of comedy. Jim Carrey movies.
I need to rewatch some of those.
Rocket Man.
Yeah. God, I forgot about Rocket Man.
Farting in the spacesuit.
God, I can't stand that comedian either. Like,
no.
I can't remember his name, but like every time I've seen him afterwards, I'm like, ugh, that guy. Oh, we don't have any power. These popcorn kernels, not going to do any good.
Job applications, good luck.
Ooh, broccoli. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to eat this grapefruit. Why'd you have to kill the power?
I did what now?
You killed the power. I can't believe you did that.
Okay. We can turn it back on.
Oh, that's kind of funny. They did catch it. The Diet Pepsi is you still get some hunger reduction and thirst reduction, but it doesn't have any calories or anything.
I don't remember being this damaged.
It comes with age. All those little emotional things, they just build up over time. This is you. You're going to feel young forever, but you're going to steadily get older. That shit's going to break down. Or did you mean your character?
My character, yeah.
Gotcha.
No. I'm well aware with the yearly DLCs. We did get into quite the battle at the lighthouse.
Yeah.
And then getting the yellow truck after the birds.
Are you playing on that DLC where they have that like required quest of getting the finger up your butt? Is that a thing yet?
Not yet. It's probably been about 5. No, I don't think I've been to the doctor since before the kids were born. So we're going on almost 10 years now.
Oh my God.
I should probably get a checkup.
Yeah.
I just don't want to know.
Well, if you didn't know, it is cumulative. So you got to get a checkup before it turns into a fist up. So just, get that on the books.
Yeah. The number of fingers that check it out, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's going to be all 10. So you want to keep it down to 1, because if they have to bring in another doctor to get another hand in there, Then you got to pay for both. Insurance doesn't always cover the second doctor. Yeah, if I have a way
some
that I
people
can
are into
be
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
Every option I have to be both dystopian and disgusting, I'll take it. I'm not sure it'd be up my alley. Well, good for you. You don't have a prostate.
Gonna be the size of an alley by the time they're done with it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to do any maintenance on this little guy. We drive that one, and I might not be able to fix it again.
Oh, the movie.
Oh, Rocket Man? Oh, no, you probably mean Swiss Army Man.
Yeah,
so the trailer was definitely kind of like catering to making it feel like a Bizarro movie, with like some crass humor, and there is crass humor. It's actually, once you get past that, all that stuff they show is kind of like in the opening of the movie, and it's actually really moving. As hilarious as that might sound.
Yeah.
This guy, this
Physically.
Well, yeah, it is pretty weird, but it's good. The way it plays out and it's almost like when you're talking to somebody, you kind of like think about something a different way. So you can process things when you're talking about them. I mean, that's like a foundation of therapy, but just in everyday conversations, you can talk about a problem or whatever, and then find a different solution just because you're coming at it from a different angle. He spends all of his time, talking to this other character who doesn't know anything. So he has to like explain the concepts of like beauty and love. And in doing so does like a lot of, it's all a vehicle for like his self-discovery, and kind of realizing what he's done with his life, what he wants to do with his life, and kind of like figuring out like what makes it livable, which is something that he wasn't previously all that interested in. And yeah, it does that pretty well, and it just kind of like mixes it up with a good amount of humor too. I enjoyed it a lot. It sounds pretty moving. Yeah. Yeah, it was that too. I can't remember exactly what's in the trailer, but I remember when he was riding him on the water like a fart jet ski, and I remember at that point I was like, I've got to see that movie. That sounds so ridiculous. Do I have the car maintenance book read? No. Well, hopefully we have mechanics too.
I think we were missing it.
That's part of the reason we went to town too.
Yeah. I think you were going to have to grind your way through without it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double check while I'm up here. Just mechanics 1.
Okay.
Oh, 1, 3, 4, and 5.
Yep. Okay, that matches my memory now. It is 104 degrees outside.
Right, I forgot about the insane weather we were having too.
Yeah. I just noticed all of the heat waves were on the screen. You were like, yeah, I am. You're like, yeah, mommy pulls.
Polls?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
It's a younger kid's term. It's like when you're basically it's kind of it's like a reverse way of saying that somebody is attractive because they can attract other people. So pulling is like pulling down, like pulling people towards you.
They're attractive.
Yeah.
Like a magnet.
Yeah, they pull.
Got it. That was easier to understand than your Philip Morrison game show thing.
I think you mean Monty Hall.
Right, Monty Hall.
Philip Morris. Andy Hall. You both have like totally wrong parts of it. Mother of Chaos is way closer.
Well, she's got a better memory than I do. She's only 22.
Yeah, and I think your brains are made of like ramen noodles at this point.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Horrified. How old is Photo? Is he dating up or dating down?
Do you mean in age or in
in age?
Okay.
No, not in
because he's
quality.
dating up.
Right, always. Rockin' the Grave. I've never heard that one. That's good.
There's one corner of that gravestone that is a lot smoother than the others. My work.
I assumed you meant from putting your hand on it, but I think you have a different meaning in mind there. And I'm just starting to get onto it. Okay.
I could hear you thinking. And I was like, I'm going to keep going. I don't want him to. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, did I crush that bottle of water already? I guess it is 100 degrees.
Well, your guy was really thirsty.
Yeah, but I drank water and then filled it. So he wasn't like quaffing that whole bottle right away. We might need to go to a neighboring town, try and find that book.
We can.
I think we're pretty much out of food. I don't want to eat all the jarred vegetables.
All right. Whenever you're ready, we'll go on a trip.
Okay.
My wounds won't heal anyway, so may as well get myself killed. That's one way to reset.
All right, you need some time to rest? We can rest.
Nah. It's just right hand and belly.
You should have stopped thinking the first time. He could have been my babysitter. Well, let's right. Yeah. Do I need to take any of this stuff with me? I have crossbow bolts.
In preparation for getting a crossbow.
Which I think we had to find, if I recall.
I think we just learned how to make them. And put down a couple of fishing traps, and then I'll be good to go.
Okay.
Poor balding kitty.
I've got like soap and stuff. Got to unload it. Keep finding new ones on her. Aw. Yeah, there's a lot that I've seen a lot of cats who get allergic to just like normal foodstuffs. Run upon some KC and the Sunshine Band. Oh yeah, we got some Paul Abdul. Oh, we got a couple of good things. Oh, that's funny.
Here's a zombie.
There's actual music in there. What's that?
I hear a zombie around. I don't see it yet, though. Oh, we got a helicopter coming in, too. It's a blue one. That's what I'm hearing.
Get inside.
They're on a bullhorn yelling. If they see us, they might crash.
Terrible drivers.
Wish I could make out what they were saying, but I know you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Oddly enough, the music tapes seem to actually play music, so, you know, be careful about that. As in, it's like copywritten material.
Uh-huh. There's one banging on the door.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear something.
Got him.
Maybe it's you. Yep, it was you. Okay. I'm super agitated, severely depressed, and really hungry, so...
Sounds like a good time to go.
Working tomorrow. We're supposed to get another one. Bummer. Yeah, I think we just had... Did you guys have a snow event? Dirk?
Oh, yeah, we did. All the snow melted, and then it rained, and then dropped down to like 10 degrees, so everything froze to ice. So the kids didn't have school Thursday.
Cool.
Taking the mini?
What should we take?
Anything?
Let's check the big stupid truck.
Okay.
45. Everything is somewhat decent. Let's see.
Yeah, it was Wednesday night.
$76 remaining in the battery, 1% remaining in the tank. So not a whole lot of gas. I think we had more in the Mini.
But there is the... Oh, we can't... I was going to say there's the gas pump right below us, but we don't have a generator yet.
Right.
Right. How much space is on... Oh, the Mini's got the roof thing, so... Got 78 up there. Plus a sledgehammer and a leg wrench up there. That's good. You're looking at about 150 capacity, plus the back seats. You're driving in that seat.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you don't want to.
I'm going to have you drive, because I got to read a book.
You didn't want to climb over my lap?
Pardon me, excuse me. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. That's just my my driving sandwich. Why are we leaving in the dark?
I don't know, you have headlights, too.
Do we on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Barely. There we go. Okay, I think if we make a left out of here, it takes us to Muldrow.
Oof. I'm reading while you're doing this, so it zooms the screen in with that little, like, reading view.
Uh-huh.
It looks like you're going real fast.
Oh, I was going like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, just that tiny field of view is like, wow.
Gas station here, too. Uh-oh. Bad time for that engine to stop. Oh, God. We're getting surrounded. Okay, good.
And we're off. There's an annoying... I don't think it's a bug. I think it's a choice. But when you're reading something or looking at a map, you can't stop doing it easily. Like, normally you could try to use something or do whatever to try and break out of that action. But when you're in a car and you're reading and you do something like stop to get out, you have to, like... I don't remember exactly. I think I have to hit... If I'm reading, I have to hit map to get it to stop reading. And if we're out walking around, I have to do like a shove or something to get it to...
Have you tried hidden escape?
You know, I think that I have, because that feels like one of the first things I would do.
Okay.
But I'm not going to give you a
Seems
confident
like that
yes.
would be the... Seems like that'd be the answer.
Yeah. I hit escape a lot. I ended up staring at the game options screen far too frequently.
Ooh, that sound was really delayed.
I was on time here.
Okay. Ooh. Did not anticipate a dead end on that road. Let's take this way.
Boy. In the little tiny view, I do see a lot of zombies.
Yep. Okay, I know where we are. Where are we headed? There's a bar. There's a hotel. Gas station. Police station.
Gas station.
Okay, that's right where we came out there.
Because we need some
food. It's
food
gonna be real
anyway.
crowded.
Okay. Well, park on the edge if you can, so we can make it back and escape if needed.
I'm going to round them all up. And then since the car is faster than then, we're going to park a little bit further.
Okay. Boy, you weren't kidding. There's a good amount. Hey, canoeing trailer.
Okay. Time to jump out. Watch your back. They're going to be coming from all sides.
Okay.
It's also a hotel right behind us, so they're going to be coming out the windows probably.
Okay. This guy's dressed up like a mummy.
Burn victim, maybe?
I think that is a good guess. All right. Some are following me, but coming up behind you.
Yep. Okay. Do we want to lose them or kill them?
There's a lot, so probably lose them.
Okay. Let's head in through this door. It's open.
Okay, it's closed.
Okay. And then come down the hallway. There's someone banging on this back door, but I think we'll be okay. I think this one might go to the other side. No, this might be useful. What's in it? Nothing. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Just one. Okay, there's another.
It's two more.
Oh, they're coming through the building now. Couldn't get close enough to close the door. But we can make our stand here. Maybe? No, there's going to be too many.
All right, well, we should be able to lose them around the building now, right? Watch out, there's one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, back by the car. Close it. Okay. Okay. Clear.
They just broke it.
One behind the fence.
Oh, you know, one of the things this pack did add is that zombies can't, like, really see you in the dark. We could try and manipulate that at some point.
Sure. There's a bunch in that house. We don't want to go in there. Coming behind you.
Whoa!
Behind you.
Thank you.
Going behind the big fence.
There's a couple walking from around the house.
There'd be a big fence on the back we can jump over. Ready?
Sure.
Clear.
Okay.
Almost. Go behind the building.
Couple coming up. Nope. Get off. Get off.
Behind you. Oh, that's not a good time to trip. Yeah, I'm toast. Dang it.
Okie dokie. Well, all
make your
good
way back.
plans.
Yep. Every time I go out on an adventure with you, it seems like I die.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh, I shouldn't have kept my journal on my guy.
No. We can get it. We know about where it is.
Yep. I know Muldrow pretty well, so I'm going to respawn in there.
Okay.
Since that's probably the closest.
Oh my. Yeah, I think we set the zombie pop settings kind of high. Okay, this is not going to be ideal.
Got it. You can make your way back to the gas station. Hop in the car. Hopefully it starts.
Yeah, I'm concerned about getting there. There's a pretty significant population behind me, and my guy's getting exhausted pretty quick.
Mhm.
And even at night in the rain, it is 80-something degrees.
Yeah, that heat was not helping.
Okay, I can maybe snake around this building. that's not too bad.
Oh, you went really far.
Well, it was getting real dense.
Yep.
Turn up my game audio a bit. Yeah, I think they're outside, and thus far none the wiser. There's one at this window over here, but he hasn't seen me. I think anyway.
That's what he wants you to think.
Somebody broke a window, but it's not mine.
Well, I don't have to worry about the wound on my hand or belly anymore.
It's true. Dirk, be healed. Man, there's nothing in this upstairs pool hall area. That's just dangerous.
Because the kids are going to start dancing.
Oh, no, because there's no exit.
Oh.
What am I disinfecting with?
Dog spit.
Huh, I don't know. I guess I'll see when he puts it back in the inventory. Oh, I have alcohol wipes.
Handy.
Must have picked him up somewhere. Sounds like there are a lot of zombies out there. Just gonna...
Probably not wrong.
When you go to eat a lemon, you hear him chomp into it like it's an apple. Please. I said eat the lime, eat the lemon, but not like a maniac. Okay, let's take stock. Got a splitting axe, my machete. Machete is really not doing awesome. Let's maintain it real quick to at least clean it up. There's those pool cues, but that seems rather risky to go all the way upstairs just to do that.
Those break pretty quickly, if I remember right.
I believe that to be accurate. Need to get some water. Oh, I guess I should update my will/journal.
Probably a good time for that.
So all things considered, I got a little bit out of their view range and then snuck in here. And they're not trying to get in. At least the door that I came in. Oh, I've got a bunch of different crap in here. I've got another machete, survival knife. Excellent. I thought I was screwed without any weapons. Turns out I'm screwed with weapons.
Ouch.
I like that this like reprograms your brain with all of these other different skills. Like, I don't know what you're writing. Like,
Hey, Corfish.
you like Dr. Pepper. Your favorite color is blue. You think spinning sticks around your hand is really clever looking. Hey, Cordfish, welcome. Apparently, I know a lot about a long blade. It's taking an awful long time to transcribe that.
How you wooed your wife?
How did you know? Did I tell you that story already? I love that story.
Can't tell if serious or not.
Serious in this case is me telling you in-depth, like, details about things that we don't typically talk about. I think it's hilarious that's like, you think that that could be a real thing that I would tell you.
Oh, so it isn't? Okay.
Real thing that I would tell you.
Oh, that you would tell me.
Yeah.
Right.
Got this barbed wire baseball bat. I guess we'll put this on the back. If we're going to go out, we're going to go out swinging.
It's like that movie Signs. Swing away.
What a weird movie. Okay, let's see how hopefully not dead I can be. Okay, not too many in this field.
Good. I enjoyed Signs also.
Yeah, I liked it. It was definitely before he went off the Shyamalana deep end. there was something about it that I remember being really weird. Besides just having Mel Gibson in it. I
I think
remember...
that was from before he
Oh, I mean,
was
well,
outed as
outed.
anti-cynical
Yes,
and everything.
outed is the challenge there. Because he wasn't awesome before. He was pretty problematic, but I feel like it's one of those like worst kept secrets type situation.
Mhm.
It's stupid and funny, and I don't think it was supposed to be. You're right. And like one of the biggest like clutch parts of the whole plot is the reason they're okay at the end is because their one kid
Water.
is a slob. Not Water, but right, she like
Dale water.
I
get it.
You could no, because what does it have? It's not even that it's stale. It's like you look at it wrong, and all of a sudden she can't drink it. And whatever, like
Well,
kids, but she's just
if I
like,
see dust in my water, I'm not drinking it.
I'm not saying that you need to, but in her case, they were making it very clear early on that you were supposed to think the kid was being ridiculous. Like as far as the storytelling is go, like they're trying to convince you, like, look at this kid. Ugh, kids, right? You're not supposed to think like, I'm on her side. Yeah, that water probably was weird. Now I just lost the plot and I'm wandering around killing things.
I'm slowly making my way towards you, trying to find a vehicle. Or a bottle for water, that'd be great.
Brr, 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 brr. Well, I'll save you a couple bottles of beer.
Thanks.
Here at Smokies. Yeah, exactly. All of these weird quirks that turn into destiny. That is actually a great way to put it. I like that she was a fake crawler. This one zombie was like crawling on the ground, and then I got close and she was like, oh, hold on, sorry, where are my manners? Blarg!
Yeah.
Yeah, just Josh, and my legs work fine. I'm working on this for a role I want to play. I like it when they snort. They're like, I'm a big scary zombie.
Oh, the sound. Got
Yeah.
it. Thought they were over there doing some party favors.
She was catfishing. M looking for F, has legs but don't work. Oh, come on. Somebody's out there shooting an assault rifle. Take your nonsense somewhere else. Oh, there's a whole ass apartment above this one. I forgot about that.
Yep.
The migrants don't seem to know that I'm here, so I'm gonna let them continue thinking that. This is ridiculous. He just walked right past. Well, I need to sneak more often. Did you see that?
I was sneaking on my end.
He literally passed with me in his peripheral, and not like far off peripheral, like 60% off center, 8 feet away from me. And just
Sneaky.
kept on walking. Whiff. Well, this seems safe. Oh, there was something. There's a key command for shutting windows. Do you remember what it was?
It's either tap E or hold E. I believe hold E makes you walk through it.
Shift E.
You mean curtains?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little different than the window.
it is.
Alt F4 might work too, you're right, Aaron.
What's up, Aaron? I mean, Alt F4 is definitely a no more video game. It's the true zombie killer for sure. Oh yeah, we'll have to. We got some vinyls. Got Bobby Darin, some AC/DC. Yeah, it will open a window. Fortunately, it's a lot more in a vertical fall. There's an uncooked Frankfurter sandwich.
Got your name on it.
Does. Stale uncooked, but food is food. The shrimp, though, we're not gonna partake in the shrimp.
No.
I heard a door open and close, so I know it's you. Have some mixed vegetables.
Oh, you weren't kidding. There is beer here.
And orange juice, unrefrigerated.
Quite the combo.
Well, it's better than the unrefrigerated shrimp.
Yeah. Didn't recover my body yet, but I did come with a car.
Nice. It's totally abandoned up here.
I could leave some stuff behind and make it an escape house.
Will certainly be a nice place to wander in and out, leave stuff, maybe repair a fire truck in the parking lot of.
It's right on the edge of town.
There's a parking lot with a bunch of vehicles to train maintenance or mechanics.
It's also a warehouse right next door.
See,
And
I'm full of accidental good ideas.
if I remember right, just past that is a mechanic's place too.
Works for me.
All right, I'm mosey my way back into town.
I'm gonna come with you.
There's a VW bus.
Mark, mark. Whoa, in a true old school Beetle.
Yeah. There's no Herbie reference on it, though.
No. Although we can probably repaint it.
Can you do that?
I mean, there are mods that do it. I'm not sure if this one has it, but it'd be cool if it did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's empty. Or open. Yeah, so this has hidden in car, too. So I'm in the car, it says that it is in fact hidden.
Cool.
Oh, cool. There's a syringe in the back seat.
That's
Cool.
great. Adrenaline shot, maybe?
Yeah, sure. I saw a photo today of a Cybertruck smashed into the back of a classic Bug. Oh, man. Feel bad for the Bug. Those are hard to find. Guess which took the most damage. Those old Bugs were built like tanks. Like, there was no sense of like a crush panel or anything else. That's just make it more metal. More metal's good.
They were a military vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to guess that the Cybertruck was definitely the most worse for wear. Yeah, old cars were tanks, which is why, like, so many people got injured in them. You'd come to a sudden stop, and then your face would come to a sudden stop against, like, the rest of the car. They were great against semis, that is true. And yeah, it was a dark day in American history when we all had to give up our right to drive our cars into semis.
I don't remember that. I thought we could still. Is that not the case?
I mean, I guess it's kind of the case. Rear-ended by a semi, and hers left a hole in the semi's engine block. Yeah, they're just not making them like they used to. Of course, the school bus is open.
Yep, I was in there. It's got the keys in there, too.
It's got... This feels like a Good Omens reference, how every tape left in a car for over a fortnight becomes the best of Queen. There's a cassette of single, Don't Stop Me Now. How many chairs are in here?
There were a lot.
14. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm riding a bus. I'm gonna punch him. Wait, I gotta... Yeah, we're gonna go to this machete. Whoa! Why did he blow up post-death?
So hit him that hard.
I guess. Got those guts airborne. It's like on all those people who shoot firearms on New Year's, and then after a while the bullet comes back.
You mean it doesn't go up to space?
No.
Oh.
Did you seriously think it did?
Sure. They disappear after you shoot them.
Well,
How am I supposed to know it comes back down?
that was actually a plot of the movie. Have you ever seen The Mexican? It's with Brad Pitt.
I think I did. I don't really remember it, though.
That was one of the main plot points. He's kind of like a bounty hunter that I'm sorry, not even a bounty. He ends up running. I think what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. So he is driving. There's a traffic issue where like a glitch where both traffic lights go like green at the same time for a moment.
Mhm.
And they, you don't see it, you just hear about it, and then it's kind of explained later. So what happened is Brad Pitt accidentally crashed into a car that had like this mobster, maybe his son or something, some guy in it, some crime guy, and it caused him to get arrested. So the rest of the mob is basically holding him accountable, like, hey, you need to work off this debt, or else, we're gonna kill you and your family and whatever. So he ends up like, running these crime jobs, but he's really bad at it because he's just like a fucking goober. So he gets like what's supposed to be one last job, and it's to go to Mexico and get like this guy's son. Come on. I got 2 good bites. We'll see. Oh, just a
Ooh,
scratch.
Suck them onto me.
So it's just clothing. So he goes to pick up
behind you.
the crime lord's son, who is in Mexico at a bar. So he goes, he picks him up. The guy's like just annihilated. And it's some sort of a celebration. So there's people out in the street shooting firearms up in the air. And because everything goes wrong for Brad Pitt's character in this movie, one of the bullets returns to Earth and hits the guy, the son, right in the head and kills him.
I do remember this.
And, because I'm telling it while we're playing a game, I'm telling it in the most awkward, slowly, disjointed way possible. So you're welcome. If I ever do movie reviews, it's going to be in a non-brain cluttered way because I won't be playing a video game during it.
I was kind of surprised by how you were still going on about it while fighting off all these zombies.
Yeah, but then I paid for it.
Up when I'm in the combat.
Yeah. Oh, my shoulders were full on hunched.
Nonchalantly bit.
It was one of those like, I deserve that. That's another scorcher out here. My guy's moving real slow because of the heat.
Ooh, this guy's got a crossbow on his back.
Oh, cigarettes. Oh, I can't even run. Well, do you want to go to this bar real quick and get some water?
We can. There's sinks inside the warehouse too. Don't have to move too far for that.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to go to the bar just because it's a bar.
No. Wanted to
meet some people there and play pool.
Yes. Sorry, I just caught up to this. I don't know. I read it and then I forgot and then I read it again. But yeah, Don't Stop Me Now was Queen. Sorry, Shaun of the Dead, that was Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. And yes, it was a cricket bat. And I love everything about that scene. It is so goofy. I love how orchestrated it is. There's that part where they're all spinning and they're all hitting like in alternate timing to the drum beat. Fantastic. Hey, tiki torches.
That's fun.
If there's a chainsaw, you should get it.
Okay.
One of the mods, I think it's in this pack too, adds a chainsaw, and it as a combat weapon is utterly absurd. Ooh, there's an antique oven.
Nice.
Doom, ba-doom, boom.
Plastic welding kit.
I'd assume it's for welding plastic. And not like made of plastic, but used for welding.
That makes more sense.
This is the cleanest warehouse bathroom I've ever seen in my life. Normally there's grease everywhere. There's like a calendar that's 4 years out of date with like a naked woman on it.
4 years. Wow.
Yeah, or more. It's been a while since I've been to my dad's shop.
There's a trolley over here.
Oh, I saw the trolley, but I didn't pull it out. What does it do?
I imagine it's just like in Hydrocraft. You push it and you put things on it.
Just big flatbed storage.
Yeah. You just can't fight while pushing it.
You called it out in a way that made me think that you like had this big, like you were super excited about it.
I am. Always. There's a second one. We can do trolley races.
Fantastic. I don't think we're gonna be able to ride on them, you know, which is a true bummer. Like, I mean, that's a bug.
We could put a body on it though.
True.
Because they turn into items when you pick them up.
That is true. Would you like a piece of pumpkin pie or a piece of cake?
I'm more of a pumpkin pie kind of guy.
Okay, well, come over to this fridge and eat your pie.
You use those words, it does things to me.
I think that whatever you were trying to say, I think that was the worst way to say it. It was definitely one of the most awkward, like, sentences I have had to witness. Like, I feel like those words just kind of floated through the ether and then just like bumped into me. Like your sentence was drunken stumbling through the mall and then like took a roll to the left and slammed into me. And I was like there to witness it. And then it just like turned back to everyone else. Was like, you see that fucking guy? Like,
That's how I do.
he is so good at those.
There's a pre-built workbench in here too.
Oh, one of the Battlecraft ones?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Those are like 200 pounds or whatever, too.
130.
Why do you think I stick around? It's glutton for punishment, I assumed. Glad we can provide, because unfortunately it is a natural state. So I can say that for posterity. You can queue them up on your phone into a playlist. So when people are like, man, you are so awkward, you'd be like, no, I know two people who are way more awkward than me. I have evidence. Ooh, an inverter. Part of immersive solar arrays. Oh, I claim my weirdness. Same.
Oh, it is hot out there. It's over
Yeah.
100.
It's 90 degrees in here.
I'm gonna get back to killing.
Okay. This lunch bag is like, it's literally empty.
Oh, fill it up.
Oh,
Someone probably ate it.
That's disappointing. A lunch bag should have a lunch in it. Put an empty, like, bag in here. I want to talk to this warehouse's manager. Yeah, not even a lunch bag. Yeah. Great point. It's describing that the function of the bag is to hold lunch. And if there's no lunch in it, that fucker's just a bag. Ooh. Well, I'm going to do this crossword puzzle real quick so that my crippling depression doesn't make me just lay down and die.
That's a good idea.
I did not realize this mod breaks down like the stat changes for things. I didn't realize how much depression affects your character.
Pretty strong.
Yeah. And, you know, I understand that they're game mechanics, so you need them to be challenging. You need them to have an effect on gameplay. But I feel like depression can affect a whole lot of things, but when you're in the middle of combat, I feel like adrenaline takes over. And you don't worry about being depressed, you worry about staying alive. Otherwise, I feel like we'd have a whole lot more like dead deer and antelopes and stuff. They're not just kind of like, fine.
Oh, that's why a bunch are coming. You're standing up. Got a second crossbow for you.
Ooh. Oh, behind you.
Good.
Ooh, a non-torn tank top. Or a non-bloody one. We're going to turn this into bandages. The outside temp is 97.6.
Oh, it dropped a little bit.
Maybe you'd wet that. I don't think so. I don't know if you can outthink the adrenaline like that. Maybe. Sport.
Do you remember what the fire truck was called?
Pierce something. 90s Pierce or 90 Pierce.
Okay.
I think that's an interesting point. Whether or not you would even... Yeah, you know what? So that actually probably is the logic behind it. Is that whether or not adrenaline would even engage. I think that makes sense. I don't know the answer to it, but I think it's a reasonable a reasonable guess. We both have the same voice, so we're both like ing at the same time. You already check out the automotive shop?
I only ran inside to kill someone banging on a door.
Okay. Hey, Mechanics Volume 2!
Nice. Good thing you stayed alive. Now don't die.
Yeah, right? Copy of Game Boy Kirby's Dream Land.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. Although it is very weird to play in retrospect. It's before they realized that it would be a good idea for him to be able to like absorb powers. So you can literally just like, you're a very slow blob creature that can fly, and you can like swallow creatures, but like there's nothing. It's just like a very slow action platformer. Whenever I replay those games on occasion because I really enjoyed them, and I like, it was one of the ones I had as a kid, played a ton. So going back and playing it now is just kind of just slow. Oh wow. What are you wearing? Are you just like in a bathrobe?
I haven't checked. I didn't even bother changing it up. Just went with whatever the random generator gave me.
Okay. Ooh, it just had that too, where it just like hit the ground and then exploded in more gore for some reason.
That's a leather jacket. I'm not wearing pants. Oh no, I am wearing pants.
They're just shorty
Tiny
shorts? Yeah, there you go. I'll joke with my wife, you know, who is not the tallest
That sounded
person.
like a threat.
No.
I'll joke with my wife. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. It is funny. She is not the tallest person in the world. So there are times when she's like, she'll wear like a shirt to sleep in. And if it's one of my shirts, it will absolutely come down like a little bit past her waist. So I always make the joke, I have a lot of dark shirts. So she'll wear like a black one and I just be like, oh man, that LBD is killer. Like you look so cute right now.
It's an LBD.
Little black dress.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting some fans over here.
Is it cooling you off?
Oh no, I meant the kind that eat brains.
These guys run hot. That's not going to help.
Nothing like a hot woman in your clothes. Absolutely. That's one of the things that whenever I hear a man say that, like there'll be women who are like, oh, what about this and what about that? And when men are like reinforcing, like, no, the hottest thing is like when you just like change into PJs and you're just like lounging around in like one of my t-shirts or something. There's absolutely something like so attractive about situations like that. It's funny when there's always like, you know, I gotta wear a dress or I gotta wear the makeup or I gotta do all these other different things. And I think there's situational times for that. But yeah, absolutely. Like just hanging out in PJs with my wife. Like I just, something so very like cute about that. God, I hate fighting straight down. You can't see anything. behind you.
Guy's got a bunch of military armor on.
Nice.
Throw it into a bag real quick.
Oof. Turned to look at chat real quick. Luckily, this guy groaned before he tried to eat me.
You got more coming up on your side.
Thank you. There's more stumbling around. We should probably recover. Well, I do want to come back and take a look at this car. Both the SUV is nice and the sports car, the muscle car, is pretty badass.
These two in the crash right here?
Yeah.
They're going to be in terrible condition.
Hey, man, I don't go to a car show to drive them.
All right. You can fix them up. They do have tires.
There you go. Just put on a big oversized shirt of his and just makes guys feel warm and fuzzy, like they're already surrounded. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a part of it. I think it's kind of there's like a vulnerability aspect to it too. Like you're just there and you're present, comfortable with each other. Like you're not trying to do the whole like dress up and present yourself in a very specific way. I think maybe that's part of it. Yeah, butt tires.
Those are donuts.
I think you mean love handles. All right, what do you have that isn't bloody? Socks. Rip these up.
But you eat them to get the butt tires. Got it. There goes my machete. Served me well.
Yeah, you get all those little notifications when the durability goes down, and a machete is relatively like durable. But every time it goes down, I'm like, oh man, it's gonna break. No, I've seen like a bunch of those messages. I'm at like 70%.
Did you check the mechanic's place for parts?
Yes. There are some that we could definitely use.
Cool. This shopping center is a little crowded. I'm back out.
Yeah. I want donuts now too.
I'm sorry. I did this to you.
You did. I'm gonna have to do some more testing, but stealth feels like it is super powerful in this mod. It's like almost a full moon, and dude is just like walking across the street at me, or very close to at me. And he didn't turn until I stood up.
He's got something on his back. Chef knife.
I cannot remember the key to force proximity inventory on or off.
I think you had to set it. There's a trailer here.
Apparently R is a shortcut for read.
Okay.
No, like I hit R. And I pulled out my book and started reading.
That's cool.
I guess. The timing felt a little inappropriate.
Yeah, if you were trying to reload a gun.
Antidepressants.
That must take...
Hell yeah.
There must be a priority system when you've got a weapon equipped.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Door's locked. I can't get you out.
Please, I just want to go home and see my zombie wife and kids. Want some beta blockers?
A trailer locked.
Hell yeah.
There's another trailer over here.
God, I don't play this game for like 2 weeks. And now I can't remember like how it's even played. All right, this is killing me. Don't let me die.
Okay. I will keep spinning around to keep an eye on you. A bunch of guys coming in.
Okay.
I hope you're at your computer.
Oh yeah, I am. Just searching for that key. And unfortunately, there's so many mods that are allowing us to have this fun for free.
Guys must have been walking this way coincidentally.
Yes. It's a big wave all of a sudden.
You okay?
Yep. I got the bite animation, but it didn't actually happen. I think just the slowdown from the heat is delaying other animations too. So like even though I had shoved or swung my weapon, it just had cued the playback before actually showing it. Thanks for asking. It was just a cough.
I was asking you, of course. I heard that.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know this. Our game room is actually just like under your floor.
Yeah. You have to go through your bathroom mirror.
God, what is the name of that movie? I think it's Homebound. It's a New Zealand horror movie, I believe. It's
someone living in the walls.
Yes. I mean, I don't want to spoil it a whole lot. Like that's already a little bit of a spoiler. But totally worth watching. It is excellent. Ah, so you found my subspace. Found it. We dug it. Behind you.
Yep.
Oh my God. I gotta, a real healthy way. I gotta pound some antidepressants here. And if it doesn't work, just take more, right?
Yep. I think I just heard Steven sneak behind the bird cage. And check though, because I don't want to die twice in one night.
Go ahead. I'll keep guard as long as you're quick.
Yeah, he's back there. I'll be right back.
Okay. Steven! You should watch horror movies.
All right.
I've been living under my girlfriend's bed for decades. It would drop down to just balmy 85 degrees.
Not bad.
%42.
No gas. Had the key though.
That is nice. The Canadian Doom Temp.
Bunch of guys coming in.
Gotta get that nighttime experience.
Right, I forgot we get bonus.
Oh, hello. Jeez, they're all coming in. Watch out behind you.
Behind? Oh, beside. Got it.
Well, kind of all the above.
Some of these have weapons in them. Should stop and check loot at some point.
I'm doing a quick lap. It's fine. It's just a scratch. Oh, come on.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
No, it's... the way this game handles combat sometimes. When you can absolutely swing and then it just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Watch out, you're luring them into a big group on the other side of the road.
Okay. I think the temperature slowdown is causing some issues too.
Just take your clothes off. It works. That's why I haven't put real pants on.
I don't know, part of me feels like that's why I'm still alive.
That could be true. But you also run away when there's zombies coming at you.
Yeah.
Or survival instinct instead of fight.
Oh, I couldn't pry the door. Come on, buffet. I'm gonna drink that sweet buffet water.
Mmm. I eat a whole box of cereal. Without a bowl.
Hell yeah, that's how you do it. All that's on the buffet is a rotten burrito and a rotten hot dog bun.
Oh, that's not quite the buffet. All you can eat while supplies last, maybe?
I guess. Must have had a mad rush on the food. Right? Yeah, they sell out or they eat all the food, but then they lock the doors on the way behind them.
Do you need painkillers? Pick it up anyway. If you do, let me know.
Sure. Oh, yeah, my depression did go down. Great.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yeah, I got this orange juice. Hell yeah. Somebody's getting a second bottle of water. So I was napping before the stream. Since that family was over, I did not sleep great. And it's definitely super excited to have some time to sleep. Slept a lot longer than I wanted. Did not eat dinner. So that was why I was talking about the stream cheese earlier when I had a moment.
Gotcha.
So after this, I might have to go make some sort of a run. There was family over. My sister-in-law and her baby, my niece. They are fantastic. Loved having them. There's just, you know, get a house full of people, things get rowdy. Guy's all sweaty. Just running around and swinging things in the 90-degree weather. I'll do it. Catch up with you. Oh, something that I saw in this. Apparently there is multi-hit, but it's based on like different stats, like how big the weapon is and all kinds of stuff.
Huh.
Oh, that was pretty cool. All right, I'm going to send the ground for a minute so I can recover. Start smashing things again. Yeah, you love them, and you get so excited about them leaving to go home. Actually, not even that much. She was only here for a couple of days.
Don't love them that much?
No. I meant like wanting them to leave, that part.
Oh, okay.
But when it's just like a lot of people, there's the baby, babies are loud. There's like the dog gets like really loud and frantic and excitable. And there's people like yelling at the dog or like talking to the baby or like wrangling what's going on. People in different rooms that are all trying to like do stuff at once. It's just a lot.
Sure.
So not excited for them to leave, but definitely excited to have some mental clarity afterwards. All right, so these sleeves on this jacket have got to be hooked up. Right upper arm, left forearm. Oh, left and right upper arms and the forearm. Yeah, so the places I got bit. It's also totally covered in blood.
Watch out for infections.
Yeah.
Seem to take a lot longer to heal.
It warns you when you have a bunch of clothing with holes in it as a moodle.
Didn't notice that. I guess I never really had that.
I took the jacket off and I got that little warning notification. It says, you can feel wind like blowing through your clothing. It might be time to take care of those 2 holes.
Nice.
The haunted server door bug. Finally caught on camera.
More weird dimensional phases.
Yeah, I walked through the door and closed it, and then it popped open again behind me. Let's see. DIY crafting for idiots. A metal workbench. Disassemble a bunch of stuff. Cool. Oh, an apron. Oh, I'm queasy. Must have been from drinking an entire gallon of orange juice.
Or hanging out around all the dead.
I guess this kitchen is maybe just like really dirty.
Or are you back in the buffet?
Yeah. Shame. There's no food that's worth doing anything with. All right, where did you end up?
I am just past the crepes. Should be on the mini map for you.
There. Yep, you just came
Maybe
onto it.
you're on it for me probably because your name is so long.
Best viewers. Wow.
Did we get another offer?
We did.
Nice.
People are so generous
Fancy
with their
bee.
viewers. Like, how are we chosen among all the other people out there?
I don't know. That's the best spot.
What are you sorry for? I just like making fun of them.
Can't believe you let him in.
Yeah, right? All right, some more antidepressants.
Nice.
Got a belly button ring for you.
That's okay. I think I'll pass on that one. My oldest brother had one when he came back from Costa Rica. It was gross. Got infected. All pus coming out of it.
Are you
Of course,
serious?
because he's the oldest brother, he had to show us all. Yeah.
I cannot picture him getting a belly button ring.
Oh, yeah.
Behind you.
Watch out behind you. Hey, photos back. Nice. Grocery time.
Oh, this door is locked. Go around. There's an exit that way. Fucking tourists.
Someone under the tire of this van. Think they're really dead?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, they are.
I wonder if that's a modded POI. What do they call those? Vehicle stories?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Red frilly underpants.
Nice.
Those ones are locked.
I think the back is fenced in too, with barbed wire. Yeah. There was one more door on this side, if I remember right. No, I'm thinking of a different building. We'll just have to break a window. Oh, there is a door. Okay.
Is it open?
Killing the zombie first.
Oh, it's over the fence. I was wondering why you disappeared.
Door is open. Well, the door is removed.
Door is no longer a door.
Door is ajar. For pickles. Oh, that was bull. I mean, phasing. So,
Yeah.
lore.
Is it? I don't know that there's a lore reason for phasing.
That's what I keep trying to tell myself every time I die to it.
God. Getting killed by a guy who's entirely overexhausted and striking you with a machete, that's got to be like just getting killed with a spoon. Like it's taking like 5 to 7 hits for anything to happen. Every time it's just kind of like fwep, fwep. You almost feel
awful.
Yeah, you almost feel bad for the zombie.
But a clean, swift death, thank you.
Yeah, well, it's too hot for that.
Oh, they finally got out of the those front doors.
Crunch. Ma'am, that was the men's room. Or at least the very creative restroom.
Creative restroom?
Yeah, because if they were going to be unisex, the amount of urinals in there would definitely require you to be creative.
There's one stall.
There is just the one stall, and then the rest are urinals. So if you're a lady,
use a sink.
yeah. We got a fortune cookie. There are no regrets in life, just lessons. So remember that.
Mm-hmm.
How is there fresh milk in here?
Saw that. I thought the same thing in past because it's probably a trap.
Nope. I'm going to drink a gallon of milk. Gallon of milk challenge.
Yeah, don't drink the whole thing. It's what, a half gallon a day is your max or something?
Lactose don't scare me.
Oh, I'm slowing down. It must be getting hot again. No, it's only 87.
And there's more fresh milk over here. Fortunately, the fries are rotten. Ooh, a 70 Plymouth Barracuda key. I think I have everything I need to make poutine.
Cool. What, like yogurt and cereal?
Poutine? Do you know what poutine
Oh,
is?
parfait. I was thinking parfait. A little different.
A little different. No, I got a sack of potatoes, a cutting board, some hot sauce, a gravy mix.
Nice.
No cheese curds, but you can't get everything you want in the apocalypse. Oh man, if I cut them in potato wedges, they actually make you like more unhappy.
Sucks. You'd think that would make you happier because it's like tater tots.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't check his phone in the store, huh? Did you get some creative purchasing decisions? No donut.
I'm so sorry, Frodo. You're going to have to go back to the store.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all my fault.
It really is. All right. I ate a crap ton of raw potatoes. Feels like a good life choice.
Should have used those on the light bulb.
You're right. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm pretty sure I heard an R in there.
There may have been. I'm fighting off tons of zombies while suffering heat stroke and depression and...
Oh, call for help. Also, I have 2 bottles of antidepressants.
It's okay. I got this. It's clear. We're good now.
Not totally clear, but it's clear adjacent.
And I think my body's right behind this building.
Ooh, painkillers.
Oh, good, you got your own.
Now I got to fight with the little child safe cap. Yep, it's got to go back down. I was going to try and find a way to phrase it in a way that you did, but then I got distracted and my brain ran dry.
Here's my body.
It was your body.
No, right here.
Oh.
I'm looting myself.
Oh my god, on stream?
Yep.
One. I'll take care of this witness.
Okay, there's one more coming up too. I think I just heard a kid roll out of bed.
$10.59. Do the baseball cards do anything?
They're just collectibles, like
Okay.
plushies. Oh,
Somebody
right on
behind
my
you.
back. Didn't have my hand on the right keys. I panicked and assumed the ESF position instead of WASD.
Yeah. Some more started coming around the fence, so I started focusing on theirs, and then the one behind you, like, faded into view. Oh, good. Now they're going to come off this door.
I drop a duffel bag with some stuff in it. Too overweight to pick up my old bag. There you go.
Did you make that spear?
No, I found this one in a closet, I think.
Nice.
It counts as a long blade. It's a garden brush cutter. It must have been a garage. Or a shed.
Yeah. Now, it doesn't help that there's a slow buff on this either. Maybe we switch to the bat for right now. And it
Help
has
yourself to whatever's on the bodies. Or body in the bag. Coming in from behind. I'll get him. That's quite the clear we did.
Yeah. Some more coming up. Or just one.
It was at least 270.
Oh, yeah, because you,
I died at the start of it. You got one coming on your left.
Couple coming around.
Just thinking it'd be a terrible thing if I died here.
It would be. Ooh, nice double kill. Man, it's getting a lot of phasing. Oof. Fell over forward with that medical gown on.
Careful, there's a bunch coming.
Nope, you can't take care of me because you're so far away from me. If you get that song reference, I'll be excited. It sounds familiar. Oh, well, here's a plane. And there it went.
Car's got some window armor. Been in an accident though, so it's going to be all broken up. Watch out behind you. Face to the side. Don't die.
Okay, are you alive? Are you dead?
I'm good.
No, I meant the zombie kept popping up and down, but I'm also glad that you were alive. I saw you were still
New
standing.
variants are tough.
Yeah. Yeah, the new time-shifting, time-traveling ones.
Mm-hmm. It is after 11 now. Do we want to continue clearing towards the gas station or find a hidey hole and call it a night?
It's a good question. It's been another day too, so I could do car maintenance. I guess let's head towards the gas station. Or, I mean, one of the things we were coming for is that book, which I got, and food, which we need. So we could raid some of these houses.
Yeah.
They're back at that bakery.
The bakery's probably not going to have much.
No, especially this late. They usually sell out.
Power out. Oh, yeah. It'd be like that donut shop by me that used to sell out by 10 o'clock every morning at the latest.
There was, there's a place that is by, it's by like a resort area, not a resort area, but like a popular vacation spot. And it's this bakery there. And it's finally gone. But for like my entire childhood and adult life until a couple of years ago, it was there and never open. They were always closed because, you know, the assumption is that they had sold out.
Mm-hmm.
I am like positive that it was some sort of front. Like it's some sort of like mob front or whatever. Because they were never open. And I drove past it so many times. Like
that
over.
would be a good place for laundering money.
Right? Got some butter to eat.
Oh, good.
Want a tub of margarine?
How's my weight doing? It dipped down to 79.
There's some margarine.
Thanks. 75 is, I think, the one where you drop down in your strength, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that'll put something on you. It'll give you the runs, that's for sure.
All that vegetable oil. Wash bandages. Oh, no, don't wash bandages. Just rip new ones. Don't want to waste that water. How were your wounds?
Just about to double check those. Do you need some alcohol swabs?
That's okay. Tried? Tried what? Getting donuts?
I got too busy fending off zombies. Yeah.
Or the lyrics? They didn't ring a bell to me.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I thought I had replied, but apparently I'd only replied in my brain. And the reply was, no, I don't know what that is. So a disappointment all around. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know a ton of Dire Straits. I should. I should know more. Like, Sultans of Swing. Money for Nothing. I love that Romeo and Juliet song. You check out this market?
Did not. Go for it. Oh, looks like I got sick. I'm sneezing.
Oh, here we go. This is where it's at.
Food's not rotten there?
I mean, you know, there is some, but... I'm gonna place some books in here. Like schematics and stuff we don't need to take back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the Romeo and Juliet one is great. I actually found out about that Romeo and Juliet song from an a cappella group called the Brown Derbies.
I remember them.
Yeah. I heard their rendition was like, this song is great. And then I looked it up and was like, oh, this is like a real song. Oh, they came in silent. Sneaky zombies. Ooh, how to use generators. Luckily, we already have that, but... Ooh, there's tinkering for dummies. So I'm going to grab that to keep. Pesto. Which you can just eat, so that's kind of fun.
That's kind of gross. I don't think I could ever see myself getting a spoon and just going at the jar.
I'll try a fork.
Maybe that'll work. Make it last longer.
Well, a CO2 tank and a box of orange syrup.
If I remember right, there's working soda fountains.
Yeah, I think it's that SAF's mod pack has them. Yeah, it's a pretty song. I expected that you would know it. I think it's been one of their bigger hits. I still have that I can get rid of. It's this copy of the New Republic. So heavy.
What happened to the Old Republic?
It's a good question. Here is a new boss. Same as the old boss. Yeah, the dice are loaded from the start. That was one of the it's just like that love that, can never be, like it should be, but it doesn't work out for whatever reason. That's one of those, that's always such like a tragic feeling. Especially as an emotional teenager. Man, a lot of cars in this lot. Ooh, military knife. Thank you.
Clear to the gas station. Somewhat clear, at least. Clear enough.
Clear-ish. It's funny how we experience music as kids too. Like you can only come across the music that like kind of explicitly given. Just like people who are like, oh yeah, I don't like this, fruit or this vegetable or this whatever. And it's like, why? Oh, because like I never had it when I was a kid. KY Transit.
KY Transit?
Mm-hmm. It's the name of this transit van over here.
Is that a lube joke?
I mean, probably. I think it's 50-50.
Oh, KY for Kentucky. Duh.
Right.
Wow. Late night Derg. After hours. After dark. That's it. Yeah.
Derg after dark.
Is that you that broke the window?
No.
Oh. So broke it but didn't want to come in.
Is there a window somewhere?
Windows in the back are broken. Front doors, I think, are unlocked, right?
No.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'll get it.
Sorry, I'm behind it now.
Okay. You got some guys coming up behind you. There is a back door. Okay.
Just like working in the garden.
Gotta eat my highs.
Oh, you don't think they're hee-hees?
Wouldn't that be H-E-H-E instead of H-I-H-I?
Well, if ho-hos are supposed to sound like jolly laughter, then I would assume that hee-hees are going to sound like hee-hee-hee. People don't laugh like hi-hi-hi.
I never realized it was supposed to be jolly laughter, but I get it.
That's my assumption. No.
It
No
makes
proof.
sense. I guess it's high his.
True enough. All right. Well, we don't have a record player anyway, so I guess I'm going to get rid of the vinyls.
Thought you just collect those because it makes you look cool.
I'm not super worried about that.
There's a protect yourself magazine in the trash can for making shields.
Oh, cool. Didn't know that was a thing. Gum is so weird in this game. It makes
That
sense
it
that
has
they're...
any nutrition.
Well, yeah, kinda. I guess it's just I shouldn't pick it up and eat it, but it's hard to be like, oh, here's a small, very light food. For some reason, I get it every time. It's probably just a silly thing to keep doing.
Pretty good for unhappiness, at least.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got this thing about tinkering. Let's see, how long is this? It's pretty short. I'm gonna drop this over here for you.
Okay.
I don't have enough maintenance to re-roll this yet.
Oh, it didn't put the maps back on the shelf. Gonna be a bunch of maps on this shelf. All the modded cities.
Oh, good call.
Be nice knowing where they are.
Welcome to Tiki Town. Happiest place on earth. Those bodysuits were something. Yeah. Oh, there's a city near me called LaGrange. It is impossible for me to hear that and not immediately start playing ZZ Top's LaGrange in my head. My wife does not find it so funny. Like, that's just a song I heard a lot when I was a kid. My dad really likes ZZ Top, or at least it was just on a lot. But yeah, I also thought it was so funny how he sings. It's like that weird grumbly, like back of the throat voice. So whenever I'll usually end up singing, it's like roaring down. And I'll just make it like I'll alter the lyrics about, like, you know, the places around us. I always try to get her to do the drum bits and she won't do it. There's that big drum fill before, like, they jump into the chorus. How, how. The hair was fine. Most every night. Sit on Bill Mustache. Mm-hmm. God, that song is so weird. The more I think about the lyrics, it's just so bizarre. I was gonna say, I thought that guy was still alive.
He popped up just to spit out.
Yeah, a little bit of extra grumbles. Come on.
Coming in behind you, by the way.
Thanks. All right.
That's the outside door. Ooh, there's quite a few of them over here.
Yep. Well, this is where we were leading them in and out, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just going for it. Okay.
My spear went right through that guy, but not in a good way. Oh. What, weapon number 6? Jeez.
They're going quick. Just as I stomped that zombie, this little saxophone Phil played. It was like Smash. Weep, 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 weep. It's excellent. Man, you opened that door from downtown.
Got these long arms on me.
I knew you needed some sax in your life.
We left behind quite a few on the backside here.
Yeah, this door started moving and it was like, I know that game. You know, you don't have to stay back here. Especially since it sounds like they're going to start coming in.
Another guy with a bunch of military stuff. See if I can loot it before I get overwhelmed.
Whoa.
Military thermal underwear.
It's had a magic appearing, disappearing beardo who almost bit me.
Mm.
Did he come off the
Watch out
balcony?
for balconies.
I didn't think that he did, but it's possible.
Oh, there is one up there.
Yeah, another one just... Yeah, it did the phasing thing where it didn't actually fall. But it plays the animation like it did. Man. I don't know where the disconnect is. I don't know if the game can natively handle this many mods. It seems to really struggle. The server load is not super high, and the pings are not crazy. So I think it's maybe either weird conflicts with how the mods handle each other, or the game is just not meant to have 30,000 mods loaded into it.
Just gives us an excuse to make lore.
Sure.
It's what the viewers want, right? And see us dying.
Sure. Or I think overcoming adversity. It's probably what...
They want to see the struggle.
Yeah. I think that is probably the fourth
Yay,
time.
dying.
Yeah. I think this is the fourth time tonight I have tried to rotate the camera because I had a bad angle on something.
Too much dismantled.
Yeah. God, thirsty again, huh? I'm gonna fire down some of this butter.
That's not going to help with your thirst.
No, but it does help with putting on weight, which will get rid of this quick drinking thing.
Oh. Didn't realize those were tied.
Yeah, the lower weight you get, I think you need more water.
Ooh, don't want to be in this room anymore.
A new zombie just appeared on the ground. Like, obviously one that you had attacked. Ow. One zombie trying to get in. One zombie trying to get out.
It's a big hotel room.
Yeah.
4 of them just came out of that one.
Yeah. Oh. There's a whole bunch of military stuff.
Cool.
The garden fork stuck on the back.
It's got a bunch of stuff on him. Thigh guards, shin guards, elbow pads, knee pads. On top of all the normal stuff.
Take whatever you don't take.
You help yourself. I've already looted a couple of them.
Well, then great.
Got some spare pieces on me too that I just haven't had a chance to give you. We'll sort that out later. I think we're pretty clear around most of downtown now. At least the main parts. There's still the police department a little bit further down, but from the warehouse to the gas station's all clear.
Okay. I'm going to leave the military underpants.
Too much for you.
Yeah.
Well, those are just black underpants.
I know.
One of the guys I killed had actual military thermal underwear.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm going to be sweating. All of this military stuff has really high insulation on it. Which I assume makes you warm. It's not like wicking insulation.
Right. I think it does have an effect, but meh.
Actually, looking at the temperature tab, my whole top part of the body is like brightish blue-green. Bottom half is red. Might not be too bad.
Yeah, usually it'll say something like fighting heat or fighting cold.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. Ow.
Get to fill your bottles
I
with all these sinks and toilets around.
just did. Thank you for looking out. Oh yeah, this is definitely the party room.
That corner room,
Yeah.
it had a separate bedroom too.
They already raided the mini bar.
Jeez. Is that before or after everything went to hell?
It's hard to tell, but at least they won't have to pay for it.
True.
All right, well, that was effective. Do you want to hop in the car and head back?
Sure. We parked over by the gas station.
We can probably take one of these trailers if it has a hitch for it.
Just looking at that. This one right beside the car is it's unlocked also.
Yeah, Dismantle does handle that like a champ. Except in 2-player mode. I wish it wasn't a shared camera. Hold there. Not getting an option to join them together. Maybe we need a rope?
I got it. You just got to look harder.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What do you mean? Look harder?
Yeah.
Got to hit V, son.
Oh, it's not in the right click menu. It's in the...
Yeah, it's in the radio. It might be in the right click also.
It's not in the right click.
Hmm.
Can't look harder if it's in the wrong menu.
We came out right by the gas station, so it must be this road.
Just pull up the map to look at it and... yep, you're going to make the next right-hand turn. And then pretty much straight on till morning.
Yep.
Man, you get a real tight vignette when you read.
Yeah. Oh, stalling. Picked it up quick that time.
Yeah, I kind of jump-started it. Oh my God. You know when you're a kid, like you don't know any better about a lot of things? There was
Yeah.
my first real job. I was training with this guy. Super nice guy. A pretty good teacher. Um Very flawed adult. So while driving with him, he would drive to these different job sites and I just, be in the passenger seat. He it sounds like he didn't either the company didn't pay for it, which is possible. The company was not the best, or he didn't bring his car in for regular maintenance because he had this problem that wouldn't fix itself, like it wouldn't resolve until he turned the car off and back on again. So one time he needed to fix this problem, but fun twist, we were on the highway doing 70. So he put the car into neutral on the highway, turned it off, and then restarted the vehicle on the highway at speed. And was like, oh yeah, whenever this happens, I just do this. And I was like, oh, okay. And my takeaway at that moment was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. And then in retrospect, it was like, oh my God, that psychopath did that. So then, I'm also like, all the material you see as a kid is like people like hating their wives, nagging their wife or nagging about their wives and whatever.
Okay.
So like, I didn't agree with that, but like, you're hanging out with a bunch of adults and they start saying shit. You can't really like get in over your head in an argument that like, you're just a kid. You're like, you don't feel like you can really have an opinion yet. So he's like, he stops at a gas station, he fills up the tank, and then he comes back out and he's like, my wife doesn't like it when I drink at home. Do you mind? And I was like, sure. I didn't really understand what he meant. And what he meant was he bought 2 giant tall boys of beer, at which point in the parking lot, he cracked open one, drank the whole thing, and then cracked open like the other one.
Oh my God. And he drove after that?
Yeah, I was the passenger in the car. We had to go back to the office.
Jeez.
Yeah, wild shit.
Just don't drive past it this time, Doug. Yeah.
All right, well, I got a book to read and a bunch of car maintenance to do. This is probably a decent place to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have a
Got a lot
fridge,
done.
but we have a box that will get cold once there's power. Somebody's knocking on something somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, found
Glad
it.
you said something. Turned around and saw a zombie coming at me.
Came into the front office area.
Surprised how populated it got over here. Oh, there was that helicopter hanging around when we left. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. All right, let's grab this corpse. Yeah, the back door is still there.
Oh, it does work.
What's that?
I just remembered something. If you go to the what do you call them? Storage containers that are outside, and you hit V by them, you can go inside of them. Now we just have to figure out how to get out. It's not V. It's not the door. I might be stuck here. Don't come in.
Enter. Close trunk. There you go.
I was in the red one on the fire truck side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go shut that one too.
There's got to be some way to get out of this, right?
I mean, you would think. Room for one more?
If you want to starve to death.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Is there a door somewhere? Like, what are you looking at?
I can stream to Discord.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's see how awful that is.
I'm spamming V all along the perimeter of the
Oh, yeah.
tiny room.
So you do go into your own little tiny room.
Yeah, E doesn't do anything either. So it's not like there's a door that can open.
I wonder if it's the same for both. Hi.
Oh god, you came in? Now you're stuck in here with me.
Bye.
Wait, you got out?
Yeah.
No way. How'd you do it?
You just gotta look harder, son. Yeah? See how it feels? You're making me cough. Sorry. I always find it so funny how when we're like doing something like this, there's always like this instant karma that pops up. It does make you think that there's like some sort of actual karma in the universe, because it shouldn't have such a rapid ping pong like that, you know? All right, do you want me to tell you how?
Yeah.
Go to the door.
Yep.
Right click on it.
I've been right clicking. That. Okay, is it any particular spot on the door?
I was in the center of the door, and I right clicked on it, and I had the exit option.
Okay, I'm right clicking all over it, not getting anything popping up.
Okay, so I'm in here with you, and I'm right clicking.
Now you're just showing off
on the door, and I'm right clicking on the door like below where the handle and the lock are. So it's like 2/3 of the way down the door in the center.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't get that popping up. I guess I gotta try harder, huh?
I guess. Just stuck
Do I have a sledgehammer on me? Let's see.
Good luck.
No, I didn't have that in my bag.
I've got a pet Dirk.
Yeah. Well, I got some peanut butter on me. I can survive a little bit. Oh no, my ham is going stale though.
Yeah, you better eat
You
it.
can cut pork chop from ham. And cut bacon from it too.
Bacon, I kind of understand. It's not what it is, but a pork chop, no. Hey, just checking in.
Hey.
Things going okay in here?
Yep, just eating stale ham before it goes bad. Oh, I got a right click. It's because you were standing there. It's a trade with you option.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
there it
sorry.
is.
Did I leave?
Exit.
Did I leave
Got it.
my keys in here? No. Oh, they're
Yes.
in my pocket. There.
And I'm free.
Free ballin'. Put on underwear.
Have underwear. Military thermal underwear.
Okay. Say goodbye, Dirk.
Bye, Dirk.
Good night, everybody.
See you Tuesday.
Bye.